حي على الصلاة حي على الفلاح حي على الله أكبر الله أكبر. The prayer. This is what they taught of prayer. You pray in your distress and in your need, that you might pray also in the fullness of your joy and in your days of abundance. For what is prayer but the expansion of yourself into the living ether? And if it is for your comfort to pour your darkness unto space, it is also for your delight to pour both the dawning of your heart. And if you cannot but weep when your soul summons you unto prayer, she should spur you again and yet again, through weeping until you shall come laughing. When you pray, you should rise to meet in the air those who are praying at that very hour, and whom save in prayer you may not meet. Therefore let your visit to the masjid be invisible, for naught but ecstasy and sweet communion. For if you should enter the masjid for no other purpose than asking, you shall not receive. And if you should enter into it to humble yourself, you shall not be lifted. Or even if you should enter into it to beg for the good of others, you shall not be heard. It is enough that you enter the temple invisible. I cannot teach you how to pray of words. Listen to the messages of Anu. From Elohim to your words save you when as he himself utters them through your lips. And I cannot teach you the prayer of Yam, meaning the seas and the forests and the mountains. But you who are born of the mountains and the forests and Yam can find their prayer in which are thine, and to these which are thine also. We cannot ask you for aught, for thou knowest our needs before they are born in us. You are our need, and in giving us more of thyself, thou givest us all. But those who know, pray this prayer. Our Heavenly Father, for you are of the all, and you are in the all, and all is in you. You're head of the 300 Ijiji of those Anunnaki who are still in the skies. O most holy, your name is found amongst the holy ones, the Anunnaki of the heavens. For you were to name all the things that were brought into existence. Blessed is your name. O most holy, your name is found amongst the holy ones, the Anunnaki of the heavens. For you were to name all the things that were brought into existence. Blessed is your name. Nothing and no one can give you a name, for your name is of the all. You have been appointed Anu. O Anu, your kingdom will come, and what you will and ask of us will be done on earth, Timat, just as things are done in the heavenly skies amongst the Anunnaki. We ask you to please give us the breath of life each day where we rise, and we will procreate as you wish. And forgive us if we disagree, as we forgive those who disagree with us. Protect us from the evil ones and their temptations. For you are the ruler of all kingdoms, and all power is yours, and the glory forever and ever. And we know you have appointed one of the Yahwehans, your own grandson, Adonai, Tammuz, as our shepherd, and we have all that we need, and you and the Anunnaki declare, verily we have given you all the abundance. So pray unto your sustainer and offer. Verily your enemy shall be the ones cut off. His seed will be cut off after 6,000 years from the most holy day. He let us rest in our outer fields of green grass and leads us to the quiet pools of fresh water. He gives us new strength. He guides us in the right path as he has promised. Even if we go through the deepest fears of death, we will not be afraid because we know that you are with us. Your flailed rod and your wise protect us from disagreeableness. You prepare a table for us where all our enemies can see you welcome us as an honored guest upon your ship and fill your cups to the brim. We know that your goodness and love shall be with us all of our lives, and your house will be our house as long as we exist. Tablet 8. The artist. Lo, O you builders, not better than the real artist, and you governor, no better than the artist. O you physician, no better than the artist. O you thinker, you are the artist. Let me tell of the artist. Oh, that poor artist. She sits there trying to capture a point in time, and a season as beautiful as it may be. Dear Master, I knew my Father, can I impart on this artist the truth that even thinking consumes time? Can I tell her time won't permit such an act? Or shall I let her just paint on? Fools they are, thinking from a mind of no thoughts, from a heart of no feeling, from a hand of no talent. Yet you watch her ever so careful, the season, ever trying to capture her expression as she turns second by second to dip her brush The centuries pass in the form of seconds, and the face of nature never again to be the same. And the color of the leaves changed. Oh, provider, can I provide her with this small truth? She is going in 4 different ways. At once I came upon brothers and sons of mine. Peace be unto you. Assalamu alaikum, O Nusku Gabriel, son of Raziel, and Zamael, O Raphael, son of Waqabiel, and Figualuel, O L, who is called Rudwan, and Uriel, son of Azrael, and Raphael, and O Enki, Israel, son of Anu, and at even then one fallen brother Azrael. Oh, how this light, his light was changed to the fire of hate. He is so full of hate. Yet I love him ever so much, not knowing who he really can be, pulling them over downward, and they're loving it more each day. Even I see now the crying souls of the children of beings who are yet unborn, yet they suffer for what they do now. Once a voice cried to me to help it. The year of the time of the lunar logging, 1983, in the Gregorian calendar, from the faith hallowed place, to help in that location where there is revolution inside the planet Earth. I turned to another place, a dark hollow hole, turning again to an slave of Anu. Yet upon him I could smile for his grace. Glory be to Anu alone. He has perfected him from his parents that live till this day on Tiamat, the planet Earth, and he answered me, saying, all the praises be to Anu. And as for you who are other than loyal, that is, figure 189, Uriel, Fire of El, page 576, page 577. Those which come from the second part, where I cry very loud for them from Malakut. Looking back, I find it the mental states, the beginning of what they call time. I came to Earth again in the lunar logging of the year 1970 AD of the Gregorian calendar at age 25. I had been to the Earth many times before the scriptures. I saw evil waiting for Kadmon to be born as a pollen lightning every time in different female being, impregnating myself into a human being in the lunar logging of the year of 1945 AD in the Gregorian calendar. Growth, feel, eating, and strange burnt things spiced eating and making old gestures to describe what is called feelings. Now I feel as they do. I think as they do. And I eat as they do. I pull my spirit from on high unto my yet unborn son, ever so high, then down on to the planet Earth. Looking through the lens called the third eye. Look at the pyramids from above. We laid every stone. Who are we? We are you and me in one, the Elohim. I'm not empowered to say more. Oh, the giver of power is Anu. May I tell you, descending the sound, the very words lack to describe the holy scriptures. I think your name is the way, oh, you overstand it. Read on in this holy tablets, for in it is the true story of that happened, not overstood that. Again, we had said, come up. Let this exact moment, with tears in his eyes, with a cleansed heart, show him our home. So we did take Jacob, son of Isaac, and Rebekah up to show him. And then I said, remember Ahmad, marked by the mole on his back. They sent us to him of our better parts, facts beyond any doubt, and a truth and unchangeable, and not to be much in this world. Let not us you, and don't you use it. Not overstood the way. We again said, come up. Let us let this exact moment, with tears from his cleansed heart, show him our home. Remember the one we called Yahshua, known as Tammuz, called by you in the Latin language Jesus, or Isus in Greek. That is Isa in Arabic, whose spiritual name is Sananda. He was a different member being mixed from this and this to that world. Matter yet, no, not matter. Matter yet, not matter. Human beings, yet not human being. Speak as a babe with Ba, the Holy Soul as a helper and his strength. Remember the one called Musa, son of Amran and Jochebed, from the fire like light did Yahshua of the Elohim speak unto him from what looked like a burning bush, a mere lamp of its time. One of you, he was whole. He had completed the degrees of perfection from a wrought ashlar to a perfect ashlar. We taught him how to build and how to control his speech. Then he communicated with Moses, son of Amram, and Jochebed for his seed, the seed of Abraham, teaching him about the creation and giving him the tablet of truth. which is called light, as they turn to worship, as they confuse Egyptians and disagreeable Babylonians, a heifer, a bull, a cow. Remember the great one called Abram, son of Terah and Nuah, called by the Ibrahim and the Syriac Arabic language. More faith and fruit than any other. Oh, how we loved him and his sons also. A covenant made in him, love, hate, disagreeable, agreeable, leader, follower, him and his way of life. I myself talked with this one many a time with Ka. Remember the one you called Ut Nafishtum, called to you by Noah, son of Lamech and Camelia, as a human being in a body and a sign of family, truth for all in him. But the fish told us for their salvation we will save this world. They have done no wrong. Truth they speak unto us, so we were destroyed with the flood. Remember the one called Adapha Idris, called by the Enoch, son of Jared and Silham. Call him to see the room in Orion, paradise. I myself have cleansed many times with these self-samed hands. Enoch arrived there. He resisted so well, finding his peace. Had done no wrong on earth before our eyes, he said, went on with the abode. Remember the one you called Kadmon, my own son. He was from one of us, cast down with the rebellious Hillel, whose light turned into fire, where beauty turns into ugly. Yet even now, as I speak, his seed is at work against me and our Heavenly Father. The work must be done. Think now, let's return, breathe. Allah, hey you. 1, 2, 3, the fresh breath of air. The human being is born again. Now we'll tell them of the sinner, fiery. They know not that they are sinners. For sinners, when they pass, are put in the earth for judgment of a lifetime, many millions of times. Why they slay and are slain. As they slay and are slain, as they live complete. Transgression and transgressor shall they be. Trust in this division that has been made for all souls, even yours, not yet born. Not the scroll of the living will be opened before your eyes. Before the Torah, the Ummah Elish existed. The Torah is the child of the Ummah Elish and the family of the Ummah Elish. They are the Akasha records, the Ummah Elish, the Astrasis, the tablet of Anzu, Tammuz and Ishtar, the descent of Ishtar, tablet of the Tanakh, tablet of the Tafa, the Killer Gumash, the big. You will see your father before he is born, yet destined to sin by his own hands. Yet your tafulat as the holy souls is not in vain. I will for you. Call them by their names. I hope where you are, oh chance, come quickly. Oh help, oh assistance, oh protector. And that this oath might be over them. 19 by 7 by 3 is 1. The 12 minor great teachers' names, chapters are Hosea, Joel, Amos, Obadiah, Jonah, Micah, Nahum, Zephaniah, Habakkuk, Haggai, Zechariah, and Malachi. Sufahat, the pages of Kadmon, Nekeba, prophetess. During Kadmon's time, the tablets of sin, Seth, the tablets of time, Adapha, Enoch, and the tablets of generation, Abraham. 10, total 100 pages, and the 19 scrolls of wisdom given to the prophet Leumin, who came to the Meunites. The first Torah, Suhuf of Abraham, 10 scrolls, the early years of Abraham, the ebony seed. 3, the story of Noah, son of Lamech. 4, the story of Enoch, son of Jared. 5, Abraham, son of Terah. 6, the Kaaba. 7, the sons of Abraham. 8, the sons of Thamud. The second, AD, the son of Anak, the wake of Samael. 10 is the destruction of AD. The second, Tuat, the law. Genesis 50, Exodus 40, Leviticus 27, Numbers 36, Deuteronomy 34, Nehemiah, the scrolls of the prophets, Joshua, Judges, 1 Samuel, 2 Samuel, 1 Kings, 2 Kings, Isaiah, Jeremiah, Ezekiel, Hosea, Joel, Amos, Obadiah, Jonah, Micah, Nahum, Habakkuk. Look at there, I'm learning, huh? Zephaniah, Haggai, Zechariah, Malachi, total 0. Okay. Ketuvim, the holy writings, Psalms, Proverbs, and Job. Okay. Next is figure 190, Job, page 580. Solomon, Ruth, Lamentations, Ecclesiastes, Esther, Daniel, Ezra, Nehemiah, First Chronicles, Second Chronicles, the New Testament, Matthew, Mark, Luke, John, James, Judah, total 6. The faker books of the black devil striving to mislead Yahshua's true followers. Acts, Romans, 1 Corinthians, 2 Corinthians, Galatians, Ephesians, Philippians, Colossians, 1 Thessalonians, 2 Thessalonians, 1 Timothy, Titus, Philemon, Hebrews, 1 Peter, 2 Peter, total 17. The letters of John, just letters to a girlfriend, not holy scriptures. Wow. 1 John, 2 John, 3 John, Apocrypha, the hidden books of the Bible, the first book of Esdras, the fourth book of Esdras, the book of Tobit, the book of Judith, the book of Esther, the book of wisdom, Solomon, the wisdom of Jesus, the son of Sirach, the book of Baruch, 10, 11, 12, the addictions of Daniel, 13, the prayer of Manasseh, the first book of the Maccabees, the second book of the Maccabees, the third book of the Maccabees, the fourth book of the Maccabees, among the other apocryphal writings of the Old Testament, maybe, oh my goodness, enumerated, the book of Jubilees or the Little Genesis, the book of Enoch, the Assumptions of Moses, the Ascensions of Isaiah, the Apocalypse of Baruch, the Symbolic Oracles, the Psalter of Solomon, the Urantia book. Oh, I had that book. The Testament of the 12 Patriarchs, the Evangel, the Reading, the Unshakable, the Scroll of Light, the Spiritual Upliftment from Naya Malachi Zadok L. York L. Mary, the sister of Moses, was a prophetess. Deborah, the wife of Lepidal, she was a judge of the Israelites. Hildah, a prophetess, wife of Shallum, son of Tequah, she was an authoritative figure in Israel. Eber, son of Shelah, and Hudid, with Amram, son of Quehath. Ishmael, called in tones Yishmael, son of Abraham, and Hagar, with the well. Jethro, son of Leumim, and don't get me started spelling things out. Adiba, with the daughter of Moshe, son of Amram, and Yahweh Kebed, our prophet. Jacob, son of the Isaac and Rebekah, and the latter. Joseph, son of Jacob, and Rachel with the dreams. Aaron, son of Amram, and Jochebed with the priestly robes. Ruth, a prophetess. Hannah prophetess, Lot son of Haran, and Jordana with the fifth, Eliah called in tones, Anna El, the angelic being with the chariots, Esther called in tones, Hadassah, a female Messiah, Bilal son of Rabba, the caller, the scepter bearer, Ahmad, the son of Alat, and Amina with the prayer, the 12 Imams Ali and Fatima, commander of the faithful, Imam Hisan and Imam Hassan, Imam Ali, then all, oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Imam, honey. Imam. The seven Imams, honey. The seven Imams. Imam Muhammad, Amen. Okay. Al Mahdi, the 19th of the seal of the 19th Imam. Okay. Imam. All right. Al Mahdi, the lion. Okay. Let's see what else. I know. Shoot. Just listen. For humanity, were created in the physical form upon the planet Earth. Now on Earth, there exists a supreme being of pure humanity, and some supreme being of impure humanity. That you are Elohim. That you are Rabbiyan masters, being made rulers of rulers, being given the power to pull the king off of his throne, being given the power to save the unsavable, being given the power to rise the unrisable. All things given to you in these lights. Know you that Anu, Elohim Al, watches ever so careful for, look at there, figure 191, the prophetess and the sister of Moses, Miriam, page 583, page 584, figure 182, Deborah the prophetess and the wife of Lepidawith, 584, figure 193, Gibeah, mother of Deborah, figure 194, father of Deborah, figure 195, Hilda, the prophetess and wife of Shallum, figure 196, Hannah, the prophetess, have provided a way straight to the resurrection. I only ask that ye, through we walk through the valley of the shadow of death, that we fear nothing, from a new will be with us. For you have provided the wicked with the rights to heaven, and disguised himself many a time. In you did he speak. Let me read that again. Have provided a way straight to the resurrection. I only ask that ye, though we walk through the valley of the shadow of death, that we fear nothing, for our new will be with us. You have provided the wicked with your rights to heaven, and disguised himself many a time. In you did he speak to me vain words. I find in your hearts you have trotted the galactical heavens under your feet, and you have sought to kill the messengers of his holy words. You never did once feed the orphans, nor help the lame. Did you not know that old age was my gift? For in old age you lost the desire of this world, and you prepared for the hereafter. Know this, that human beings of time 2000 and before by 30 may never see old, never enjoy crystal hair, never know retirement from lust, greed, and selfishness. So hasten now, strengthen your soul on to Tafu. For this day has Anu given us, because we prostrate to him and him alone. For according to the Mohammedans, before you was the words spoken, nothing was created except by way of Allah's command. Then Allah had placed his word in a temple we built within our own hands of the earth, and it became a living soul, fashioned and shaped wondrous with it, may be able to climb the ladders back to the heavens in depth, so far beyond his own comprehension, that the very soul in him he knows not. O you find yourselves reflected herein. Look again, for indeed the Anunnaki is talking to you. For on the day when that last trumpet is blown, and we gather all the cursed ones, the flaming blue eyes are envious for your success. On that day, you shall be handed your records. You will be capable with all sincerity of heart to read them. For time is a vacuum in which truths are caught. O you sons and daughters who live on what's called the planet Earth, all the words of all the holy scriptures that I give you, that you may find peace of mind. Humans you are, humans you shall be, until the day of your return to the galactical heavens, and regain your soul, body, and completeness. And that has been the reading of tonight's word of the human beast, L's Holy Scripture tablets.